Hello, hello. My name is Liz. I am the Femme Genius, and this is a reading for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of October 2023 for your highest and greatest good on your path. And I'm so excited about this mini reading, so let's get started. So Capricorn, the cards that have come out for you, there were a whole bunch of cards that wanted to come out. So I'm just gonna run through what they are, but then we're gonna go into the story. So you got the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Are you seeing a pattern here? The Five of Pentacles. Just want to show you that image real fast. Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's a lot of cards. I usually don't pull 7 cards for these little mini readings, but what I want to bring up for you is that it is time for you to be great. I'm hearing that Lizzo song. I don't know if we're supposed to quote her anymore, but I'm just going to say it. That Lizzo song where she's like, why ain't men great till they got to be great? It's time for you to be great. Man, woman, anything. Non-binary, it's time to be great. And I was just talking to Sagittarius about this. So I want to say, like, you might want to also watch that reading because there might be something in there for you. But you have planted these seeds. The universe is now meeting you at the garden gate and saying like, hey, remember that idea you had a long time ago that you just kind of set and forget? And then you've been on your path since then? Let me show you what happened. And it feels like you're being ushered into this fully grown garden or this full, like something coming back around that you were feeding energy into, or you were actually helping grow, but in the background. And so it feels like this is a big turning. I'm like readjusting. This is a big turning point for you because it's showing you what you're capable of, that you don't always have to be hustling and grinding and worrying, Capricorn, worrying your way to the top, that instead there are certain things that you may plant a seed. This feels like it might have to do with business, like with another person, like a conversation you had a really long time ago or a vision that you shared with somebody. And little did you know that this whole time in the background, they've been like working on the idea and going ahead and like putting in calls or writing emails or, whatever the thing is. And then they suddenly contact you and they're like, hey, remember that collaboration we were going to have? Like, guess what? I'm also hearing like that scene from Back to the Future where Chuck Berry's cousin Marvin Berry is like, that new sound you were looking for? Well, listen to this. It's like that. This is your Marvin Berry moment. You can put that on a little Post-it note on your desk because Six of Wands is coming in. And so this Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands together are like, it's time, baby. It's time to shine. It's happening. Eight of Wands. It's happening. Knight of Wands. All of this fire energy that's saying like, it's passionate, it's amazing, it's good. You just need to keep stepping one foot in front of the other. Don't stand there at the garden gate looking at what has grown and question it and be like, do I deserve this? Have I worked hard enough for this? Could I handle this? It wouldn't be there if you couldn't. So stop second guessing yourself. Oh, I feel so mad right now. I'm like, stop it. Because this is what's coming up, this Five of Pentacles. Oh no, I brought all these 5 pentacles in and I don't know if I can walk through. Do I deserve to walk through the door? I need a personal invite. I need to make sure it's really, really, really me and it's really, really meant for me. Guess what? The universe ain't got time for that. Or like whatever the forces are at work, do not have time for that. It's like, do you want the VIP invitation into the garden or can we give it to someone who's ready for it? And so this is a question now of saying like, are you ready for it? Are you ready to get your head out? Get your head out and actually be like, yeah, actually I am ready to receive it. I'm balanced. I trust. I'm balanced. I trust. I'm resourced. I know I deserve this. Look at these two holding their coins. They're not even looking at them. They're just like, of course I deserve this. Of course I've done the work for this. In many different ways. This is another thing that's popping up, and this might be the last thing I say, but this other thing that's popping up is like, just because you weren't working your butt off for this one thing, let's say we're talking about like, you've been working your butt off in your business, and suddenly a really amazing love match pops up, or vice versa. Let's say like you've really been doing the work in your relationships, your interpersonal relationships. This is a better example. Thank you. interpersonal relationships, and suddenly an amazing business opportunity or like a huge boom in your business comes up. And you're like, wait a second, I wasn't even looking for that. I mean, like, that's great, but have I worked for that? Guess what? Like, you tending the relationship garden over here was not in isolation. You are tending the energy, you are healing things, you're integrating lessons, and you're using the relationship as the vehicle, but it's also affecting every area of your life. This is why when it's like, if you're gonna burn down one area of your life, probably everything else is gonna start getting lit to burn down as well. It works the other way too. If you've been working really hard and cultivating this plot over here, it may also show up over there. So whatever goodness is coming in, be ready to receive. Do not anxiety attack it into non-existence. Do not force it to go and find someone who's ready. Allow yourself to be open to it, to be open to miracles, to be open to surprises. October just may delight you in ways you didn't expect. So I'm sending you a lot of love. This is not Scorpio, you're Capricorn. Sorry. I'm sending you a lot of love, Capricorn. Stay grounded, stay magical, and I will see you in November. Bye.